Salve, salve rapaziada, aqui quem fala é o Vidal. E eu vim continuar com a gameplay de Red Dead. A última gameplay foi meio caótica, né? Eu entrei na call ali, dei uma barulhada. Provavelmente tem chance de eu acabar me desmutando aqui na call, eu ainda tô na mesma call. Eu acabei de gravar o vídeo que vai sair no dia... que eu tô gravando esse, né? Esse vídeo já saiu, na verdade. Eu gravei o vídeo dia 25 e saiu dia 25. Que foi a gente chegando na Wave 51 e matando o boss no Black Ops 6. Teve um porém aí, né, que o meu HD lotou, tipo assim, deu 60 e poucos gigas de arquivo. E ainda tinha mais uma hora de gameplay, que foi a hora que a gente chegou no boss. Mas tá gravado, foi postado aí, sem essa última parte, infelizmente. Mas tá gravado, e tá aí. E acabei de abrir o jogo, né? Eu acabei de ver essa telinha aqui do menu. E quem sabe o que aconteceu nessa tela aqui, sabe que foi uma depressão gigantesca, tá? Foi uma depressão gigantesca. Não é um spoiler. É um spoiler, mas não é um spoiler. Eu não tô dizendo nada. Além de que aconteceu... O que aconteceu nessa tela foi triste. Só isso. Enfim, vamos nessa. A gente na última gameplay tinha feito o quê? Eu nem lembro mais. Caraca, tem algumas horas que eu fiz isso e... sei lá, já esqueci. Vai ter, eu acho que uma pausa nesse vídeo. Ao contrário da... Ai, cacete! Da última gameplay. Que vai ser... quando eu for pegar a minha comida que eu pedi. Eu pedi um cachorro quente às 1h30 da manhã. E vai chegar às 2 e cacetada. Espero que não chegue em algum momento importante da gameplay. Pra não cortar a brisa. Lembrei. Eu tinha voltado pro acampamento e essa briga tinha rolado.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in
Minha
your
barba
pillow?
já tá
I
muito
ain't
grande,
lazy,
velho.
Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Acho que vou tirar a barba.
My husband and we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there? Run with the men? So be it.
Bring the
We do
man.
more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson?
Essa é de alguém que eu
Maybe me and
respeito
Miss
muito
Zed are
nessa
gonna
série, né?
take a little ride.
Essa série,
Yeah,
nesse jogo.
sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Tá, bora lá.
Yep.
Yep.
You cool down then?
Não lembro o que acontece nesse bagulho.
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
Guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Well, you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Eu acho vacilo.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord
Tô
above
falando que essa é
that
incrível.
your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Beleza. Tava tentando virar pra não esbarrar no cara ali, mas o jogo tava tombando pra esquerda.
Okay. Here
O
we
cara
go.
já tá vindo.
So, what's the plan? I
No
shoot the
pedido não tem nem
shopkeeper while you...
15 minutos.
You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy
vai
some
demorar
food
pouco
to
aí.
eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Tá bom. Let's go.
Nothing. What do you mean?
É aí, porra. Fela da puta.
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Manda pro mano aí.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Yeah.
I burned bowls with more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
Ah, é, troca de roupa inteira.
Try harder.
Boy, he blessed us with some fine weather.
He's
Ai,
making my
sim.
head pound.
Botando pra fuder. E aí, dog?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Que
Well,
cachorrinho
give it
lindo.
back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Bom, né, filho?
I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
Tá bom.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't
Eu realmente tirar a arma do meu
I
cu.
can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife
Pô, esse
with
motoqueiro
flower
é
in her
do
hair
caralho,
making
tá?
cherry pies all day.
Atravessou,
Yeah,
acho que
don't
uns
doubt
5
that.
quilômetros em 2
Sure
minutos.
look the part now. Won't be long before
Pegou a
you're smoking
BR.
cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before.
Antes de...
Well, My house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
Precisar um negócio.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook, please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it! Now! Whoa!
Ah, tá possível. Oxi!
What the hell was that?
Giddy up!
Tô falando que essa arma é incrível?
Pants, think you're landing rickets.
Oh, shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
É, agora. Pinei. Calma aí.
There, see? Not bad, still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
Vai, Ju. Vai, Juliana. Vai, Ju. Vai, Juliana. Todo mundo. Springfield. Quanto mais armas eu compro, mais armas meus inimigos têm, né, velho? De variação. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui na iFood, rapaziada. Rapidinho. Se bem que ela tá no volante, né? Tá certo.
No, pass those reins here.
Não.
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful!
Cuidado com o que,
Who
pô?
did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
O bagulho vira
I just
sozinho,
want a
velho.
peek in that journal of yours. The
Jurei que ia dar de cara no poste.
Not a chance.
Poste não, né? Ah.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Ah, o caba tá chegando.
Arthur.
Oi.
Come on, people, it's ready!
Quem me chamou, pô?
Hey, I didn't tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, that's the problem. Me too. Well, I should get back to it.
If you say so.
Eu vou tomar meu cafezinho.
Arthur?
Esse motoqueiro vem muito rápido já.
Folks seem happy, Mr.
Foda-se você.
How you doing, old friend?
Calma aí. Voltei. Vai ter uma barulheira de eu comendo, eu acho. Não sei se sai no meu microfone, espero que não. E... é isso. Talvez eu pare em alguns momentos pra modificar. Meu Deus! Deixa eu falar, velho. Mordiscar. Porra.
It's funny. Us ending up
Fala,
down here.
puto.
My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot.
Nossa,
I
mas
ever
é...
tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back
É
there.
de qualidade isso aqui,
We
tá?
have
Caralho.
lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Tá. Eu não li nada, mas eu entendi um pouco do que eu escutei. Mano, essa pasta de alho aqui, ela deve ser tipo 70% óleo. Não, quase não tem gosto de alho. Ah, o Rosé. Ah, tá. Eu sei o que a gente vai fazer.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Passing you. Okay, go. Why don't we just fish
Hey.
here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money.
so keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Easy. Hey! God
haul it
damn
in,
it!
Arthur.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
You all right, boy?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing
Essa
them.
parte aí vai ser difícil.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Hurry up, damn it. Will you stop that? Faster, come on.
Pô, com esses degraus aí tu não consegue subir, parceiro.
Arthur Callahan.
Ser competente.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
What do you think you're doing?
You all are a goddamn joke. Ah!
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on.
Tomou,
Hey,
papudo.
settle down. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Hey, stop that.
Yeah.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. What the hell are you doing? You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah!
Que isso?
Damn you!
Sai de mim, pô.
Go, get after them.
Stop!
Vem cá, porra. Esse é buceta do caralho.
Come on, shitbag.
Run, don't let them get away.
Bastard.
Vem. Otário. Bom. Bom.
Bastard. Get the hell away from
Toma.
me.
Toma. Toma.
Gonna be dead soon, partner.
Bate. Toma.
Stay on them.
Se aquele cara não morreu, eu sou louco. Ele morreu.
I'm gonna ride ahead.
Olha lá o xizinho.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Come on.
Vem cá então.
You sure?
Errou. Bate, bate. Bateu. No.
Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
Bate. Bate. Bate.
As it might be, you knocked him.
Ah, porra. Solado.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Cala a boca aí pra
Well,
você.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Ah, just about.
Esse cara aqui não tá morto. Tem até um xizinho no mapa.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Ah, é no meu ainda, né?
There you go. You are a natural.
Hey, boy.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying
Come here.
something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive,
Vou
sir.
dar lá aí,
I
ó.
have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop
Esse
just
lugar
ahead
aqui
on
passa
the
uma
right
vibezinha
outside the sheriff's
centro-oeste.
office. Can you grab
Sei lá,
Anders off your
Minas
horse and
Gerais,
carry him in for me?
Goiás. Calma aí.
Chop, chop. Don't just
Chop,
leave
chop,
him
esquerda.
slipped on there for the whole town to see.
Tchau, tchau. Não é cortando, cortando? Cortando,
Come on,
cortando? Não.
partner, before
Não é
he
cortando,
wakes
cortando.
up. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Won't forget that for a while. Hey, fellas.
Trabalhando, trabalhando? Não sei.
Mr. Gray!
We got him. Very good.
I told you
Goodies.
Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Esqueci o nome dele, mas ele é massa.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Eu não. Porra, tem que estar com as duas mãos.
Don't think too hard.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you
Só por
lead
causa
us
do
to that
Hosea.
spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
How's it on McKinney's place this week? Raising another sagebrush crop this season.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Vai na fé, paizão.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
E tu, Rosé?
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Nossa, peguei peixinho pequeno. Foi paia.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes,
Caralho, eu tô muito cheio. Tá, porra.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Hold.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Sabe o que é legal? No episódio passado, não. Eu comprei a merda do barco.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck with stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
E pronto. Caralho, olha essa água, moleque. Tudo bem, não tá no talo, mas tá linda.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Aqui tá bom.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Calma aí,
Where's it is, then? You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Got a nibble there, Arthur? Now reel him in, Arthur.
Eu não consigo apertar o R. Por quê? Ah, toma aí miúdo. Miúdo que veio, velho.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20. 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Mano.
Fish on the line, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You're getting the hang of this.
Damn it, I lost him.
Xinga.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Contra went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Good job, Arthur.
Not bosta.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Ha! Got ya!
Eita porra.
Not bad, Arthur.
Porra, tem que remar com o braço pra pegar o peixe, mano.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Cara, é infinito essa pesca. Tudo bem, já rendi mais peixe do que...
Something's nibbling. There we go.
Se quiser. Ah, não vai vir nenhum, não? Acho que parou de vir. Bora, porra. Desce com algum aí. Foda-se, eu acho que o jogo não vai dar pra gente não.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know,
É dos
the
cavalos.
song we should be singing.
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Analisando de novo agora que o Arthur tinha falado pro John que ele era burro de carga. Papo reto. Ai, que bosta.
Come on. You can have a break when we get back to camp.
Vai estacionar de ré, né, pô?
All
Toma.
right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Eu também vou.
My lady,
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
what would we do without you?
Turn feral, I imagine.
Acho que ia virando os bichos. Pode crer. Eu só não vou fazer aquela missão ali de pesca agora, porque eu literalmente acabei de pescar. Calma.
Was opening
comida. Eu mesmo.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Foi você, Tigre? Oxi, bora. X1.
How are you?
Live. You?
Fine. Let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp.
Quem é Grimshaw, mesmo?
There was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
But just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Dia de
The
relaxamento.
dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
Eu sou bom, hein? Mentira, sou horrível. Isso, assim tá bom. Não. Começar com 5. Só pra descartar as 3 logo. Como é que bota? Enter. Tá. Quero visão livre. Ah, não posso olhar pra frente não, cara. Tá.
Anybody there?
6 e 5. 6 e 5. Não tem.
They was telling me they don't let blacks in that saloon in town. I have a good mind to go and burn it down.
Sure.
Well, good day so far. Nice.
6 e 0. E eu tenho a tabuleta pra fechar, hein? 4.
That's it.
4. Eu vou me fuder se eu fizer isso, né? Foda-se. Arrisca. 4, 2.
Oh, all right.
3. 0 e eu bato.
Ain't worth anything, but there.
Great.
Filho da puta!
Well, whoops for you.
Puta que pariu.
Domino. Oh, darn it. Okay.
Ainda bem que eu não apostei, né?
I'm afraid zilch.
Bosta.
If the
Bora de
Pinkertons could
próximo.
see
Mais
you
um, mais um.
now.
Menos 3.
Killer, bank robber, dominoes player.
You gotta keep them on their toes.
Not the way you wanted to get arrested, though. Imagine the newspaper headlines.
Well, keep your eye out then.
Tá bom, então. Tá. Eu vou começar com a bucha de 6. Padrão. 5 ou 6. Vamos de 6, 3.
There, but nothing.
2 ou 3? 2.
There, but nothing.
3 e 4. 4, 3.
Nothing on this one.
E pode fazer isso? Tá podendo fazer isso aí desde quando, caralho? Desde quando dominó tem 3 caminhos? Tá roubando, porra. Vai depender da próxima peça.
Ouch.
Graças
That's
a
not
Deus.
looking up, amigo.
Uhum.
Ah, well.
Deus é bom demais. É 5-0. Puta que pariu! Para de roubar, mulher, velho.
I guess I kind of feel bad for you.
Tá roubando a cara de pau, velho. Oh.
Ah, here's one.
Ai, que se foda. Mulher tá roubando pro caralho aí, velho. Você é louco. 5. Deixa esse 5-0 lá.
Here, it ain't worth much.
Essa pedra veio a bosta.
Nothing here.
How are things?
5, 0, 2 e 1zinho não vem nunca não? Aqui. Eu acho que ela perde. Não bota aqui não. Easy.
Domino.
Must think you're real lucky.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Vamos terminar no empate pra não terminar feio pra mim? Eu vou de empate. Quem é o John? É o John. Ah, tem missão do Sr. Strauss. Tem coisa pra doar? Calma aí. Tenho. Aqueles bandidos lá que eu papei, né? Com a senhora Sadie. Nice. Aí, deu pra doar tudo. Sr. Strauss. De quem é a outra missão? Grace. Não tô sabido não. Mas vamos resgatar umas dívidas aí.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Tá. Se for caminho, eu já faço a missão. A única missão principal que tem é caminho. Ai, sim, caralho. Putz, é no meio da cidade, né? Não pode usar violência. Não vou por aqui não. Casa? Calma aí. Eu acho que eu nunca vi esse símbolo aqui não. De casa? O que seria esse casa?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Ah, tá.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
Mano, já que tá umas missões bem bosta.
Why? Because there ain't
Eu
no
vou me
judgment
desmutar.
here. Most folks
eu vou
hate the
ficar triste.
Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews,
É.
even us Irish.
Vê
You ain't
João.
so free of politics.
Aqui, ó, cadê a cena do bagulho?
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found.
Árvore de vingança.
Não é
Riding around a couple
possível,
of
velho,
days
que eu não vou
back.
achar.
I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it.
Caralho,
Then
é
I
possível,
come
eu vou
across
achar.
this hunter down by the river.
Uma
He tells me they're
banana,
a
tipo de
stick-up
explodido,
crew.
tipo
Says
de
they hit a train a
obra.
couple of days back near Emerald
Fake
Ranch.
vilão.
Nice fairy
Carandiru.
shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the
Aqui,
bar
ó.
blind.
Ah, esse aqui mesmo, ó. Cadê?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw
Agora
three
eu
of them,
acho que sim.
maybe more, but I reckon you and
Eu não
me
entendi
we
nada
take
do
them
que tava
real
sendo falado.
easy.
Então foda-se.
What the hell?
Nem entendi nem o que tava sendo falado na cal, nem no
Them
jogo.
sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson
Mas nós
in
vamos
me.
roubar uma casa. Ou seja, lucro.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Right, follow me.
Ih, follow you aqui.
Hey.
Pô, a trilha tá gostosa, tá?
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing
Você tava lá,
riding
Pedro?
around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Look out, Dutch is always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember.
This is
We got
so
paid.
bad.
We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet.
I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
Hard left coming up.
O Cia, ele é massa também. Ele é burro, mas ele é massa.
All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Bora.
Up here, Morgan. Hold.
My bad.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Deixar um vivo, isso é um problema pra mim, viu? O código que o diga. Nos zombies. A minha barba tá estranha, velho.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
Oh. I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. It's up, Arthur.
Bosta.
Here come the...
Olha ela saindo. No!
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Cadê? Quem que sobrou?
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Não deixa ele fazer isso não.
You're a cold one, Morgan. A cold one.
Melhor garantido aí. Uma dessa aí ele sai e chama a polícia.
So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
What?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Calma aí, fé.
You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Calma, porra.
Hey, it's over there.
Se for pra ficar no chão, vai ser essa merda de canudo. Tá maluco? Deixa minha quadrada no chão. Cadê? Calma. É. Esse. Tá em péssimo estado. Mas é o que vai servir.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work. Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I? All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know. All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Caralho, mas ele ganha uma partezinha tão pequena. Não, mas eu também, né? 20 conto. Nossa, que roubinho. Meia bomba. Deixa eu meter o pé daqui antes que brote alguma coisa. Opa, missão do loot. Opa, pessoa desconhecida. É pra cá.
Easy.
Opa. E essa trilha sonora?
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Mano.
Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Amante da bosta. Doido. Se eu topar com um urso. Urso não. Que urso, doido? Tô na droga. Entendeu? Se eu topar com a porra de um tigre. Ou com um leão. Pode ter certeza que a minha preocupação não vai ser em capturar. Eu nem vou lá, velho. Porque se eu for, eu vou estourar esse bicho na bala. E vai ser intencionalmente. Porra, vai se fuder. Que caralho, isso tá... Um tigre e um leão andando sozinho na floresta. É, falta de pomba. Atropelado. Depois eu vou dar uma pesquisada sobre o cavalo. E... Opa, escutei um tiro.
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
Don't have to tell me twice.
We said lost now.
Por que você não me obriga? Eu, hein? Facilitei. Não vou estar sabendo a combinação.
Boys chose a full safe.
Saquear. Dá pra pegar a marreta? Calma. Ah, jurei que dava pra pegar a marreta. Cadê a cabeça do mano? É, então, né? Matei os caras. A troco de nada, porque eu não vou conseguir abrir esse cofre.
Yep. Easy now.
Acho que é meio óbvio. Aqui era a tal da cidade que eu não podia fazer confusão, que eu já fiz. Acho que eu sei quem é esse mano aí que a gente vai cobrar os juros. É, eu sei. Vou fazer o seguinte. Ah, é, eu dei isso pra não entrar em perigo, né?
Still don't look quite right. I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, I said stay close.
Eu tô dando meia volta a pé.
The morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy, ain't no one around.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Mete o pé daqui, pô.
Come on, I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Eu não posso roubar a igreja, não?
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Calma aí, perdão. Meu sonho é roubar uma igreja. Não deu pra entrar.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Bom dia.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Limpar no meu serviço aqui mesmo. Foda-se.
Ain't nothing doing in this town, that's for sure. There's them that's born to it, there's everyone else.
Uh-huh, that's how it is.
Things was done on merit, you and me'd be running things.
Sure would.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella, oof.
Damn choir boy.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard.
Tá maluco? Que tapa lindo! Que tapa lindo! Veio de cima, velho. Levanta. Toma. Bate. Eita, que agora eu fui. Toma. Toma, porra. Fica na tua aí, cara.
Hope this hole's dug.
Calma aí. Tem alguém na rua? Tem não. Apareceu gente na rua. Opa, opa, opa. Corre, 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 corre.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
She had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, out here.
Tchau pra você, filho. Chegando na parte eu tenho ensaboado alguns socos na cara dos malucos ali. Não tem nada demais não.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Yeah. Nós somos xerifes agora.
How are you?
Pode,
Pretty
pode.
good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners.
Ô, louco!
I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in
Eu tenho medo desse mulher, velho.
Escravidão, velho. Caralho.
Você nunca viu
Leis trabalhistas aí era escravidão.
You could call
E
it
de
a
algodão,
pitiful
né?
fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor.
Cara, na qual eu tava vendo
The
TikTok.
Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Cara, é impressionante.
That rather
Que
suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
3 horas no COD me pareceram 8. E no Red Dead 1h30. Passou como se fosse, sei lá,
You see that wagon?
meia hora.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
Calma aí, meu paizão.
Your eyes open.
Só deixa eu pegar minha arminha favorita aqui. Não tá podendo.
this must have happened recently.
You could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Então bora. Agilizemos. Não.
Okay,
aqui mesmo? Não. Ah, agora foi.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Pode deixar.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell.
O cara vai me conduzir.
Legislator.
E ainda vai levar.
Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law.
Show do Matuê. Tá, porra.
Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Bear right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald.
Caralho, mas que neblina do caralho, eu não enxergo nada.
Town preacher and town sheriff.
Mas olha o efeito do
Drink a
sol.
sailor under the
Hey,
Hey, slow it down a bit. He had one tiny hand like a child's on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I
Que
think.
lugar lindo, mano.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Olha que árvore. Linda.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Eu vou pra
We'll
esquerda.
take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
Sem ser avistado é foda.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. See one by the bridge over there?
A parte de não ser avistado é meu maior pesadelo.
Think
I love
you
you.
take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Nu. Eu vou pela água. Não devia ter vindo pela água. Oxi, amarrou. Amarrou não.
Good work, gentlemen.
Toma essas cordas invisíveis aqui.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
Não é não. Nunca vi um cara tão ruim pra explodir um bagulho. Dá pra lanchar esse loot aqui não? Caralho, destruir isso aqui tudo de moonshine, velho. É burrice, hein? Ai, merda.
That belongs to the Foreign Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here!
Made a mistake with those southern boys!
Give me a hand with these bastards!
Caralho. Tem muito explosivo aqui, velho. Calma. Nossa, esse que eu tô aqui tá foda, velho. Só que eu não posso me apoiar aqui, né? Ai, Deus. Boa.
I don't see any more. Do you?
E eu não.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
É, mas ia dar nisso independentemente, né?
I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Problema seu, né, velho? Eu perguntei isso aí. Eu quero lutear. Já que eu não fiz nada, eu fui incompetente nessa aqui. Eu pelo menos quero lutear. Isso aqui tudo de dinamite. Aqui achei foda. Não, merda. Cadê minha arma? Cadê meu revólver de verdade, caralho? Agora essa música me lembrando Segredo na Ilha. Não sei, pra essa arma tá lá no chão aqui. Por que ela é importante, né? Tô dessa área do pântano, velho. Sério. Nossa, não tem nada. Aquela massagem foda, né?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Vamos ver se é melhor voltando pra trás. Nossa, velho. Uma ideia.
It's never graceful with you, is it? Go.
Foda que eu não conheço essa área. Mas isso aí é detalhe, né? Eu não vou me jogar de um penhasco, a não ser que tem um. Muito bem, Babidi. Caralho. Sabe, com 2 kg de biotônico prontura no peito. Solado. Nem tentou, filho, nem tentou.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Eu achei muito fácil, né? Mais fácil que isso não tá tendo.
There she is.
So what? You're a deputy now?
You look pissed off.
No more than usual.
Okay. Just checking you're all right.
Okay, Arthur. Hey.
Quem é MG? Mole. Mole? Quem é mole?
Hey. Can I have a quick word?
Quem é mole?
Doing better.
A mulher do Dutch? Não vou. É que se foda. Bem, é isso aí, pessoal. Eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui porque eu tô com muito sono. Já é 3h20 da manhã e amanhã eu tenho prova da matéria que eu mais perdi aula. E eu passei o dia todo jogando. Enfim, eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Eu acho que eu só vou voltar a gravar. Eu acho que eu gravo na quarta e eu acho que eu gravo na sexta. Hoje é segunda, então vamos ver. Já tem muito vídeo pré-posto, né? Cada um por dia. E hoje são mais de 10 vídeos, então tá tudo tranquilo. Dá pra eu passar essa semana sem gravar suave. Mesmo com a gravidade, ó. Com a faculdade pesando. Mas é isso. Eu tenho um vídeo preparado até pro dia 5. 10 dias de vídeo pré-posto já. Então, espero que tenham gostado. Esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. E até a próxima. Falou!